What's up, amigos? It's Chris Lewitt, former #1 for Cornell and pro circuit player, elite high performance junior coach, and author and educator, author of the Tennis Technique Bible and the Secrets of Spanish Tennis. I'm here with you for a Prodigy Maker Minute, which is a quick minute or two with some wisdom on junior tennis, on Spanish tennis, on everything related to junior development. Today, I want to talk quickly about the most important shot in the game. Probably instinctively, you think it's the serve, or maybe you think it's the return. Here in the United States, the answer almost reflexively is that the serve is the most important shot in the game. But the great Tony Nadal, Rafa's coach and uncle from Spain, insists that the most important shot in the game is actually the forehand. So let me know, do you agree or disagree? The more that I've thought it through and the more that I talk about it with my students and with parents and with other coaches, I'm starting to believe that more and more, that the forehand itself is the most important shot in the game. It's the dominant weapon in the pro game, and it can be the dominant weapon for your junior player or if you're a player yourself. So consider that the forehand, the most important shot in the game. The reason, because you can use the forehand on both the service games and the return games. The serve is extremely dominant, but you can only use it in half the games. The forehand you can use to dominate on your service games, and you can also use the forehand to dominate on your return games, and therefore it's much more powerful, much more impactful throughout the course of a match. So consider that the forehand arguably is the most important shot in the game. And what do you learn from that? If you're in junior development, if you're a parent, if you're a coach, do you spend enough time on the forehand? Do you go out and hit buckets of serves, but do you hit enough buckets of forehand dominating shots? Do you weaponize the forehand enough? Do you create that massive forehand dominant stroke that's so essential in the high levels of the game for a junior player, for example, down the road? So consider that. Are you spending enough time on the forehand? Are you making the forehand into the dominant weapon? Are you teaching that philosophy to your kids or to your students? Or if you are a player yourself, do you use your forehand the way the pros use it on tour? Is it your dominant weapon, or is it just average or weak? So the most important shot of the game, is it the serve? Is it the return? Those are very, very important, obviously. But the forehand, at least according to Tony Nadal, and at least to me, the Prodigy Maker, forehand is the most important shot in the game of tennis.